It's been a little while, but it's November. And we're back at the zoo for a full zoo vlog. And we're going to go and see what's new, what's changed, and what's Christmassy, apparently.
I can see the tree.
Yeah, so come along and we'll see what's going on. And also we're having some lunch in the Oakfield today. Negotiate the elephant and the giraffe, but yeah, as promised, it's November and Christmas is in the air. Apparently.
Lantern starts next.
Yes, that's true. We do have a lanterns booking for mid-December, so we will be doing a lanterns video, all being well. Because last year there was a big storm and it got cancelled, but we'll see how we get on this year. But we'll see you on the other side. We're going to go and check in with our memberships. Spoilers for lanterns already. Looking forward to this when we do eventually come. It's been a couple of years, so it'll be good. What are we doing today then first?
Trying to see if the baby Rhino is on.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So Chester did announce that they had the birth of a one-horned rhino. So we're going to go and see if we can see that.
Jaya, I think it's called J-I-Y-A.
J-I-Y-A.
Or Gia.
All right. I can see it.
And Dad's just behind the fence as well.
We did just have Asher answering the call of nature, yeah. But just by her there is a little baby. So let's get down there and see if we can get a better view for you. There we go.
Oh no.
That's fantastic. I love the way they carry themselves, the babies.
Yeah, with the ears up, little chop chop chop.
That was a successful first spot.
You are?
Mum did take her off inside though.
It
It is a little bit chilly, so that's for her, I think. Fantastic, really happy with it. Where to now?
Go down to my islands if you want.
Okay, let's see if we can see Dash. The young cappies are growing up now. There is one of them inside in the window, you can see it really close up. I'll see if I can get some video for you. And there's the auntie. He's doing laps today. Quick update on this construction as well, coming along. There's lots of rumours about what it's going to be and some hints now. I think that's probably about the biggest hint you'd need. But obviously, since it hasn't been announced, we won't say what that animal right there is, because, you know, it's not been announced yet and we don't do gossip on this channel.
I saw that sign last week, not last week, the week before, and didn't even see
Didn't
the
even see
picture
the
above
animal.
it now.
Change of plan. We were going to go to Islands, and then Gemma quite rightly pointed out that we have lunch reservation in 40 minutes, and it's going to take us longer to do the Islands than that, so we're going to go to the Oakfield. Head that way anyway. Whether we'll get to the Islands today, I don't know. We'll see what happens later on. So a lot of the zoo to see.
Lots of birds.
Lots of birds.
Yeah, lots of birds.
And we just noticed as well the path down past the Dick-Dicks is now closed. That's where the zebra are. Didn't actually see why, possibly something to do with construction. We'll find out in time, I'm sure.
It's like the zebra horde standing, isn't it? And then it's like an off-show beef stock.
Yeah.
There's nothing really in there.
But anyway, we're going to head back to probably up over Elephant Bridge.
Yeah.
Quick check in on some elephants before we head past. Reaching up some straw. We're going to have one there. Two, sorry. circling the lake, and also orangutans in the bullpen at the back. The youngsters are really growing now, aren't they? So we're going to head up by the onagers and camels. There's a lot of construction work been going on up here, so we might get turned back, but we'll see. A lot of changes going on in this part of the zoo. So I think the back lemur enclosure was under construction last year, and it looks like the front one's getting the same treatment this year. Lemur, howler monkeys, there's been a few things in there. Gemma's having a quick look, see if we can see the gentle lemurs.
Sometimes it's out in the winter, so it's hard to see them because of the reflections.
Sometimes they just sit outside looking at you as well.
What are you looking at here? Just chilling for the gentle lemur.
Camels are starting to get winter coats. So the last cheetah has now moved out of this enclosure. He's now in the cheetah enclosure over the back by the Oakfield. We'll hopefully be able to go and see him there at some point. We can't go too far without dropping by and seeing this guy. Look at this. Right in the window, munching. There's the white belted ruffed.
Well, because that one said there was nobody home, I didn't think there'd be anybody in here either.
And then here he is in the window, or she.
I need to get right in front of you.
Gemma's getting it on the Instagram. And there has been some tidying up and work done on this enclosure for whatever's being planned in here. Got some shelters in there. And over the back they've done some work on the fences as well. But yeah, we'll get a better view of that.
Yeah, that's new.
A lot of tree work.
And this hot wire's new.
Having said no animals in here, there's a lot of footprints down there. And this had been rumoured for a little while, but the painted dogs have actually moved out of the cheetah enclosure, or are in the process of it. The feet suggest have.
The feet suggest have.
But yeah. So we'll be coming up here for our painted dog fix in the future.
Good vantage point for the dog, actually.
Now, I know we don't really talk rumours in the zoo, but there is planned, and you can go and see plans for the expansion that they're currently in the process of considering of building over.
Yeah, that's not
commencing the build. Yeah.
Talked about in the members' magazines and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that is going to be a new giraffe enclosure over by in a hotel actually by where the dogs currently are. So I think because of the noise of the construction, they'd probably move them to here, which is a good idea. And here's the new fence that was put in. We actually dug this down quite far. We saw them in the process of doing that.
Why is it sure a rabbit or something?
The squirrels running up the tree over in the background as well. It's an extensive squirrel enclosure over the back. You can see more tree work here as well. And some more paths closed off here. We can't now go down alongside the canal towards the other bridge. A young spectacled owl here. Looking nice and fuzzy. And parents is over the back over there. And that leads us on to the cheetah enclosure. This did have a bit of a renovation over the summer, and now we've got the male cheetahs in here now. And if on cue, he pops out, say hello. I'll spray the fence, one of the two. Quite a lot of people like to tweet cheetah. That doesn't even work on cats, let alone big cats. Or bigger cats. No sign up on this enclosure anymore. Looks like the resident has moved out. The cheetah has just walked down the front here, so hopefully we'll get a nice view. There he is. Still beautiful. I mean, you can tell it's lanterns time again because they've put screening up in front of the red pandas so they get a bit of privacy in the evening. Doesn't really make too much of a difference from your day to day because you can still see them on the right here, and generally they're up in the trees anyway. Yeah. Actually both up in these two trees here.
Oh yeah, I can see a bundle.
It's the first time we've seen two for a while, that isn't it?
Oh, it's in the Schweiz tree.
Yeah. Slightly closer up view.
Well, we've seen the penguins, the aquarium, the orangutan.
And there's the other one. Kind of usual spot for a red panda in the winter, this. Curled up in a tree. So the last time we filmed, this was a blesbok. Now we've got Lowland and Ower in here. Just sneaking through the trees down there. It's going to be difficult to spot from here. I think that's where our viewing points run out, sorry. Maybe here. There we go, you can see it just through the trees. It's one of the males. Oh, yeah, have very deflated lanterns things here. Yeah.
That is super cute, even though it's flat.
Yeah. Quick checking at the aviaries. We've got some tragopan here. Ooh, one up in that tree as well. Brown wood owls there. There's actually 3 in there. Can you spot the third one? In the back there, hiding. Of course the camera won't focus on them, but you know, we try. And if you are coming for lanterns, you might be interested to know they're doing Yorkshire pudding wraps and vegetarian versions. Cheeseburgers, plant-based, turkey bratwurst, hot chocolate and donuts, and then there's pizza over there, so there's going to be plenty of options for food. And there's a big tent at the back though.
It's a bar,
that'll be, yeah, bar, yeah.
It says it's an indoor bar with seating.
Very nice. A choice of pepperoni or margarita pizzas, stone baked as well. There are a couple of booths here that don't have signs. Well, one of them doesn't have signs yet. And the other one is Christmas spirits, hot gin, toddy, mulled wine, Oakfield IPA, Chester Zoo gin and tonic. To give an idea of prices, it's £9.50 for a turkey wrap, £8.50 for the veggie version, and about £7 for a burger. So I'm going to assume that the food village has moved because it used to be here, which is currently being built into a wedding venue. Looks fantastic. Should be good, of course, yeah. Hopefully be able to check this out when it's done. Gemma just confirming that I didn't want any fudge as well. Fudge of the week is mint choc swirl. Does sound good. There is a map of lanterns there, but we're going to save that because we don't want spoilers. Too many spoilers. Unfortunately, because we're in the zoo walking around, we've seen quite a few already, but but it's not the same when they're not lit up, so it should be good.
Inflated, and there's always like live action characters as well, and they're obviously not here right now.
Yeah. Looking forward to it though, should be good.
Yeah.
Anyway, Oakfield. We're probably a little bit early. Emma's getting excited because the Oakfield's also decorated for Christmas now. They do a really nice display, especially when you come in here for lanterns, it's all lit up. It's really pretty.
Yeah, snow outside here last time we came, didn't we?
Yeah, snow.
And stuff. Well, yeah.
Look at that tree. It's going to have to do a roast dinner again, I think. I get him with a pint of the Cheshire Cat. I didn't notice this, but if you do like your IPAs, they do actually have 4 beers by Mobley Brewhouse on in here as well. And Brewdog Dead Pony. And nanny state if you're driving, or choose not to drink. Very quick service, 1 roast beef dinner and 1 gammon dinner delivered. Took in time. As a northern lad, the zoo does get thumbs up for providing way more gravy than you need to finish your dinner. Because there's no worse than running out of gravy halfway through. Did you have a good dinner?
I love it, dinner.
Good. Enjoyed that. I said I enjoyed that.
You tried the ham for a change. It was really nice.
Smashing. So what are we doing next?
Meet some friends.
Meeting some friends, yeah. So the vlog might be a little bit broken as we catch up with some friends, but we'll keep you up to date with all the changes. So the price for the roast and 2 pints of dinners, 2 roasts, 2 pints of dinners, less 10% because we're members, was £35.46, was it? Not too bad. Well, you are now on phone camera for a bit because the rain has come out. Phone camera's pretty good these days though, so we should be good. Wouldn't be a trip to the zoo at the minute without coming and having a look at the fossa. One of the youngsters there. Mum is just there. Dirting into the corner. Oh, and here's another one. Oh, apologies for the reflections. And Mum.
Yeah, I kept a third. On tails out.
So they've now actually got access to outside as well. Should give them a whole new place to play.
All day. Oh, just adorable, aren't they?
And their feet, like in comparison to head size. It's great.
Yeah, they dropped the branches down because they were chewing the electrics.
Electrics around.
That's true, yeah, exactly.
Just things to chew.
I thought it was looking
Let's again.
less in there. Me too.
And over at the Safaka, I'm going to guess that they found out where the heater is. Both got comfy spots up there. We'll take a minute to have a quick walk through the lemur area. Looks like some of the ringtails have just been fed and they're all indoors. As is often the case when we come through here, all of the lemurs are hiding. Apparently they have just recently been fed, so I think that's carried a few of them back indoors. Still a nice little area to walk. Oh, no sooner as I said that, and we got one up in the tree up there. Red ruff lemur. And another one joining it.
Yeah.
There's some great noises, can't see them too well. Now the ringtails are right, look. Quite a lot of them have just come running through. I completely forgot where I was for a minute, and when they all came running out, I'm like, what is all this movement? Probably over here to cause chaos for these guys. Start filming and they jump right out of shot. Right on the edge of this branch here now. Whoa! These are not easy to film when you're zoomed in. One of the red ruffs just told off a ringtail. Every time I move my camera away, one of them does an impressive leap.
You're not meant to catch them doing anything.
No. Gemma just mentioned there's a black and white ruff, unbelted lemur, up in the tree there as well. Yeah, that's definitely cheating, that. Very agile.
They don't know, do they? That's the trouble. They don't know what it is.
Definitely having a good day for lemurs today. Like just reversing down the tree. Big changes down here. The old mongoose enclosure has now gone completely. And we just come down to the giraffe enclosure, and the new giraffe Stanley immediately runs off and leaves. Here he is. Can't beat a young giraffe running around like that. What a star. Yeah. No, don't start running there. That's not going to end well for you. And we're off.
You've been running in the back.
Someone's going to slide over in the mud if he's not careful. Mum spotted him in the tail. It's a perfect place to stand. The way he's self running is always amusing. Well, we're having some good luck today. We've not seen bush dogs for a few weeks, and they all just ran out of shot. There's some over the back there and hiding through those bushes. We'll have a look in a minute. And now the bush dogs are migrating over to the other side of the enclosure. They've seen the red light of the camera. Arachnophobia warning for the next few seconds, but Gemma just pointed out that this one is showing very well. The Brazilian salmon bird eating tarantula. Salmon pink bird eating tarantula. Wow, she's looking right at us. Well, I assume she is, I can't really see her eyes.
Just on the top of her head there.
Oh yeah, there they are. I haven't got my glasses on. What a beautiful animal. Well, arachnid. She is beautiful. Fantastic aquarium as ever. With all the neons catching the light in the back there. And while I'm stood here looking at the aquarium, I hadn't noticed that the sloth is directly above me. Get ready to catch. And this is our sloth toilet. And you see the jaguar. There he is.
I've not seen him outside.
We're in a spot.
Seen him.
Literally, he's spotted.
Seen him outside, but
Well, it's rosy hairs, but you know what I mean.
see like the top of his head or his tail that just comes to say, I am here.
He's an awesome animal.
Did you see him today? Yeah, it doesn't.
And yep, we're using the new orangutan ramp to get into the realm of the redhead. All nice and finished and a bit industrial. Very sturdy feeling though. Get to that point in the day where the zoo's getting empty. It's going to be closed in the next half hour. It's lovely to come in here at this time of night. Not as many people around. And Gemma spotted the Garrio forest dragon. I think he's watching us more than we're watching him. Oh, there's a pretty big katydid right up at the front here. And good to see the Chinese crocodile lizard posing. Some mountain minnows in the water here as well. white cloud mountain minnow apparently. And I can see a tail belonging to the reticulated python. Sorry, not a tail, it's a head, it's got the teeth on it. Like, you don't want to mix those two up there. What have you found?
A baby. And a mum. Tombo? Leia?
Tombo?
Maybe? No, not Leia. The other one.
I don't know orang names. But...
I think that's Tombo's the big one, the smaller one's in that side. So, we can walk round to the other
Yeah.
window.
We can see it from that side.
That must be the big fella down there. Yeah, I can see his cheek flanges. I think his name's Willie. He's on the move. But not very far.
And Dot.
And there's Dot the youngster. Very impressive looking green crested lizard. Beautiful colours. And if anything, even more beautiful colours from the white-lipped Komodo Island pit viper. I'm not reading it off a sign, I swear. We've seen all of the orangs here today.
And they looked at each other straight away.
And normally the mangrove snake is curled up in the corner in a ball, but today it's stretched all along this branch. There's the head. Beautiful markings. Quick go through the flamingo walkthrough before the zoo shuts. All the youngsters now have all gone brown, look. Certainly smells of flamingo in here. The scarlet ibis on the back, conveniently standing on the fences. Yeah. There's the stilt there. Look at these four in a row here. These are Brazilian whistling duck, black-bellied whistling ducks. Sorry, I misread the sign. Where's the duck? Can definitely see movement.
See bubbles.
Yeah. There it is. And of course we check in with the penguins before we leave. Most of them seem to be chilling out on the rocks today. On the way out, the gentle lemurs are doing their best window cleaning routine here. A bit of moisture on the window. I'm sure they do have like fresh water in bowls, but you know, it's never fresher than off a window. And a goodbye to the old camels on the way out. This old girl's still knocking about. Ooh, lantern spoilers. Well, we're making our way out now. Ooh, shattered. We'll let you know what we thought on the when we get back to the car. Quick run through the shop on the way out. Gemma found the winter gin. How much are these? £35. And I always do have to check to see if there's any new pins. I'm actually starting to lose track of which ones are mine and mine I haven't not bought. No. Always got to check out the soft toys. I'm quite liking the frog. Oh yes, and the aardvark's fantastic. Oh, Gemma will like the okapi as well. And we're just looking at cushions as well. All these are actually just the zoo animals, which is nice. You get your just the zoo tiger, and that's Iblis. Rain's back, so you're on phone camera, I'm afraid. But good day?
Yes, lovely day.
Good. Favourite thing today?
Seen the new baby Rhino.
Seen the
And
new
the
baby
foxes
rhino.
again.
I really enjoyed the lemurs
The
and
lemurs
the
were good
giraffe,
too.
the young giraffe bouncing around like a lunatic.
There was
this
a lot
one.
of good things today. It was
Yeah,
hard
we
to
had-
pick just one.
We had a lot of good think spots today and a good time. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, which may well be lanterns, this right.
Yeah, the next new one.
So thank you for watching again, because I just said that. It's been a long day. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.